Hello everyone, and welcome to another installment of What the H News, the series where I keep you in the know of what's going on in the world so you don't have to. I found two news stories that happened this week that I found interesting. The first one is that an estimated 80 cars were set ablaze by masked vandals late Monday night in Sweden. Yes, Sweden. I never said that it wasn't going to cover stuff going on in other countries other than the US. This happened in Sweden's second largest city, Gothenburg. It is believed that there are several of them, as there is no way that this could have been done alone. And in total, all the 80 cars were burned at 20 different locations. Two suspects have already been arrested, aged 16 to 21, and it is believed that the other masked vandals are around the same age as well. Now, I actually looked a little bit more into this and found out that in 2016, a total of 1,641 cars were deliberately set fire, according to Swedish Civil Contingencies Agency's figures. And just last year, in 2017, a total of 1,457 cars were deliberately set fire. I didn't know that Sweden had such a big problem with burning cars. But a question I have is, who and why are they counting it? Like, okay, what's the total at today? 17? Okay, write that down. I mean, shouldn't they be focused on, like, more serious problems? I mean, yeah, I know they want to catch who's doing all of this, but still. Perhaps one of the more serious problems that Sweden needs to get on is developing more of those sweet, good Swedish chocolates. No, seriously, I have a neighbor who used to go to Sweden when I was, like, younger, and he would always bring me back Swedish chocolates, and they were, like, so good. Like, those things are the bomb. Anyway, watch out, PewDiePie. Your car might be next. Let's go on to the other news story I have for you today. Still not in the US for this one. On Tuesday, a bridge in Italy collapsed. And before you say what I know you're going to say, oh, it's just a bridge in Italy. Oh, it's just a bridge. What's the big deal? Well, it's a pretty big deal because I saw like 5 articles of this thing. So I decided to look into it, and yeah, it's a pretty big thing. Yeah. This happened in a city in Italy called Genoa. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that name. Right now, the death toll is at 39, but it is expected to rise as more bodies are being found. Here's a picture of what it looks like after it collapsed. It looks like a giant split it in half. Now, to be fair, it really wasn't the whole bridge that collapsed. It was only the middle section, but it's still a pretty big deal. And it didn't really collapse, more or less just cave in. Now, the bridge collapsed in the middle of a heavy rainstorm, but people still aren't exactly sure why it collapsed. Now, sure, there was a storm going on, but no matter how heavy the rain is, I don't think it has enough force to collapse an entire bridge made of concrete. This bridge was built in 1967, and they assured it would have 100 plus years of stable platform. That didn't happen, because it's not 100 years later. Right now, people can only assume that it was something like a faulty wire, but that seems a little bit far-fetched considering that the main core that's holding it up is pure concrete. The acts of terrorism have definitely been ruled out as not a possibility. So, we have cars burning in Sweden and bridges collapsing in Italy. Well, that's it. Did you guys know that I have a gaming channel? It's Alden. Right now, I'm Let's Playing Persona 5. Come join me. The link to my gaming channel will be in the description down below. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you liked it, please leave a like. And if you like what I do, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon so you never miss a video. Every subscriber helps. I upload bi-weekly, a fun video every Tuesday, and a What the H News installment every Friday. Click right here to see last week's installment of What the H News, where I covered Alex Jones and Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 possibly being solved. Right here. Click right here to see last week's fun video, which was me going through all my old school projects as a young kid. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you on Tuesday with a brand new video. See you later.